Hey guys, I'm gonna do a video of my barn tour. So this is my barn. It is pretty long, so it might take a little bit. So first, over here we have I use this for arena sometimes, or just like a paddock or something. And then over here we have trails. Oh, and this is also a parking area, like a parking lot. So over here, this is our sign. It says, thanks for the questions under. I know I spelled a question wrong. But like over here, it's actually just stickers. And this is actually something for a mouse to chew on. Yeah, I just use it for a stand. Eventually, oh, sorry guys, I'll have a better one than what I have for now. So yeah, so our first area is this pony area. They're not fenced in because they don't need to be fenced in. They're only here for a little bit. So yeah, this is Wendy, our Connemara pony. And yeah, Wendy. And over there is Millie, our Icelandic pony, and these two are best friends. And then they just have some food over here, and then there's just a giant squirrel over here. Moving on, over here, this is one of our barn dogs. This is Marshmallow, because I don't know if you can see, but on her ear and over here a little bit, there's some tannish shading, so I thought she looked like a marshmallow. And then she is a show dog, so her show dog name is Toasted Marshmallow. And over here, we have her leash and collar. And this is a grooming kit. Let me open it. Okay. So in here, this is some treats. We have some brushes. These are actually Plainville brushes. And then we have Plainville flour in here. Sorry guys. So, over here, we have Nazari, our pink stallion. I named him Nazari because my best friend got him for me, and he's a stallion, so I named him her last name, so Nazari, and his show name is actually Friends Forever. And yeah, he has his halter on, I made out of hairbands, and then this is a lead rope from a shark halter that broke. And he's just chilling in our main pasture here. And over here, we have our retired something stallion. I don't know his breed, but his name is Casper. He is one of our show horses. Was. He's retired now. So, yeah. He's actually second-handed. Then over here, we have our one of our Przewalski foals, Alex, and he's just eating. Here he is. His little head down. This is his mom, our Przewalski's mare, Annika, and she's retired. And over here we have Nutmeg, our Palomino mare. So she's retired as well. And she just has this blanket on. And then moving on, we turn around to this angle. We have one of our riders, Paige, and she doesn't own a horse, but she rides a horse named Luna, which only did a little bit. Yeah. And over here, there's just a little mouse eating some bread, and binoculars and a mountain block. So over here, we have Catherine grooming our horse Bob. He is a Welsh pony. And yeah. Then over here, right outside, we have Tommy, our groomer, grooming Bobby. So they're actually the same horse, so they're both Welsh. I had two. Groom. Then over here, we have Alice. I mean, not Alice, Amelia. And Amelia is just sleeping. And over here, we have Kayla. She's just walking out of the pasture because she just rode Bob. That's why she's moving it. And then over here, we have Luna, our Frisian mare that Paige rides. And this is her friend, and our Przewalski's filly, April and Luna, they're just playing. And then over here, under here, we have our Morgan Stallion and Belle Star. Both people my barn just call him Star. So he just chillaxing over here under this. Then over here we have Dottie, our retired Appaloosa Stallion. And he has this pad I made, barred pad I made. And he's just wearing it because he's using it for a blanket. And this is our Hanoverian Stallion named Thunder. Then over here, we have Katya, our Trackener mare. Then over here, we have Sapphire, our Hanoverian, our Hanoverian cross with an Appaloosa. And her and Snickers, our Trackener foal, are just playing. Then over here we have Lacey, our Appaloosa mare. And my friend, actually, we traded horses. I gave her a Mustang mare. And I heard this horse's original name she named was Scout. And I named her Lacey. And over here, and I bought this custom online. Her name is Willow. And she's a paint mare. And then this is her best friend, Lovey, her calf. Then they just have some food over here. Then over here, we have our llama and alpaca pen. So over here we have our alpaca mama llama. Then we have Popcorn, Cloud. And over there we have Jumbo and Socks. And over here, this is Amanda, and you will meet her horse in a little bit. And this is Sophia, her friend. And they're just looking at the llamas. So this is actually a playable gate, and then I just put this playable stall and stuff. So then over here, we have our, I don't know what breed, Libazana mare, Crystal, and then this is Alexa doing some vaulting on her. So before we get to anything else, over here is our trail area, and then up here we have the house. So over here we have Tack. This is Angelina's Tack, the barn owner's daughter, and this is, she actually has 2 sets of Tack. So this actually goes with that set right there, and then she has this set. Okay. We have a blanket, and then this is a martingale. This martingale, and then he has the blanket in there. And over here we have Amanda's Tack. This one, and then we have a girl named Allison's Tack and her halter that is broken. And we have Isabel's Tack and Emma's Tack. Then over here, this is just an area I can put horses, I guess. Then over here, we have Our girl named Sarah's horse. His name is Al Capone, and he is a pink stallion. And then there's a pasture here. These are actually locks, so this doesn't move. It doesn't move over here either. And there's some hay. This is a halter. And over here, we have Kirsten, our barn manager, just tacking up our Frisian stallion Raven with Angelina's tack because Angelina owns him. And Sarah actually owns Al Capone. So you just tied up to the house. And over here we have a towel and a grooming kit that has everything. So there's 2 brushes and a hoof pick. So it's up here. Because they were the shoes just washed. They've been dried them. And then over here we have like the wash area. And over here, it's some random hairbands. I used the hairbands for the locks. That's where they're up here. Over here. So over here, we have some grain. So I'm gonna skip open. So it's actually just some oats, some barley, and some split peas. Oh. Sorry guys. There you go. And this, just Lego, it's a scoop. So, we have some oats. There's that little oats. Go over here. We have some oats. Some barley. And a split pea. But I need to add some grain. That's why it's in this container. The reason it's up here because I really don't have anywhere else to put it. So, yeah. I'm trying to find some grain. I also use a broken up eraser. Which, somewhere. Alright, so this is the house. If you can see in the back, there's that. That is Martin and Mark, and I didn't have a name for her yet. And there's just the attic, and the bedroom, and then there's the kitchen too. You can kind of see inside. So yeah, then over here there's a bucket for some grain, and there's a broom I made that thankfully failed. So yeah. So, going back over here, we have Allison, like I said, and this is her horse, her quarter horse Buster. And this is one of my customs that actually turned out really well. Her name is Dakota. Then over here we have Oriel, our Mustang mare. Then we have Domino, a Rapaloosa stallion, which is actually the father of Sapphire. This is Belle, and my mom actually made her blanket. She's a Hanoverian mare, and she is Sapphire's mom. Then over here we have Brownie and Spot, Dakota's foal, and then Buster's dad. So over here we have Shannon, and she's just playing with the bunnies. And this is a kitty cat named Midnight. That's also, of course, Night. Then over here, this is one of, oh no, my horses fell over. This is one of our many arenas. So over here first we have like a pitchfork, this random thing. We have another grain box that just has some brushes in it, some apples, a feed bag I made, It's got some carrots in it. It's not focusing. Focus. There you go. So yeah. Okay. And they're just in this little bucket over here with some more apples in it. And over here we have some boots. So there's just these boots. And then there should be 2 pink ones, but there's this pink one. And then there's also a riding helmet and this giant boot. So there's that. And then over here, this is where Crystal's vaulting set should go, but there's just this winner's thing. And there's some bushes. Just a rope. Like I make it a lunging thing, so it's just tied up right now. Then there's this chest. Let's open it. It has a trophy in it, a ribbon, and some medals. And over here we have Sarah, and she owns Al Capone, like I said. She's just watching these horses that we got. And over here we have Easy to Spot, he's an Appaloosa stallion. And over there we have Poe, our paint mare. And then we just have some things. It's actually Arena, but we're just keeping these horses in here for now because we don't have anywhere else to put them. Then over here, we have a grooming kit. This is Angelina, the barn owner's daughter. And she is grooming, and she owns, her horse is Raven. And then she's doing over a ride, but she's just grooming. This is, Boomerang. Right here. Well, yeah. And this is just a halter that broke. So, I actually just cut the lead rope off because the halter was so small because my mom had to sew it because it broke. And then I just made this lead rope that failed and I just used it for them. So they're over here. And we have the lid. We have the another arena, that's for the more advanced riders. This is James on his horse Benny. I do not know what breed he is. So, yeah. Then over here, we have, going right over here. Well, first of all, we had some a jump over here. I've been wondering where else to put it. Right here we have Molly, she owns Belle. And this is Midnight, our Frisian mare. And then she's just riding with her tack. Then over here we have our mini pastures. Where we have Cadence, our Arabian mare. Then we have Pixie, our Morgan mare. We have Onyx, our thoroughbred stallion, and my mom made his halter. Then we have Remy, our quarter horse stallion, and River, our Palomino stallion. And Remy and River are both best friends. And then over here we have Annabelle. She's just petting him. And then right inside our first barn is Rosie, our Hanoverian mare. And then Stacy, one of our instructors. And right here is a Max, her foal. And we have Spice. So these are all quarter horses. So we have Spice, our quarter horse stallion. We have Snowball, our quarter horse foal, and Cinders, our quarter horse mare. Then we have Summer, our quarter horse mare, and Pumpkin, our quarter horse stallion. So then outside of that, we have our Black Forest Stallion Hunter and Margaret tacking him up. She's one of our instructors. Oh, I forgot. Over here is Molly, Angelina's best friend. And then over here, we have one of our pastures. Right here, we have Angel, our Tracador mare, and her foal Cappuccino, which is and we have Spike, our King Snapper foal, and we have Annie, our thoroughbred mare, and we have Star, our King Snapper mare, and Spike is her baby. Over here we have Blaze. I don't know what breed he is, but he's just chillaxing. Then over here we have Booma, our Shetland pony stallion. Then over here we have Troy, our King Snapper stallion. Then we have this barn. So over here is a lunging set, and there's a lunging whip, and line, line. So over here we have Buddy, our Andalusian stallion. Then we have Cole, Amanda's horse, and he, I believe, is a, I don't know what breed he is. Then this is Crystal Skull. No, this is actually Baby Skull. Then over here we have Sean, our warm blood stallion. He's Maddie's horse, and he's a little tapped up because she's gonna ride it a little bit. Then we have our medium pet. Well, actually, before we do this, we have another arena up here. This is Olivia and her sister, older sister, riding our Mustang Stallion Spirit. And then over here, there's a cardboard arena. Over here we have Adam, one of our instructors, just teaching her because they're training Spirit because he was wild. So we get down here again. We have Miracle, our parade bear. We have Cinnamon, our Mustang bear. Over here we have Kimmy, our another one of our instructors, and she is taking off Honey, our quarter horse stallion blanket. And he has his own holder blanket. His name is Honey. He's a quarter horse, and she took off his blanket. If that wasn't clear. And then we just have this cow milk thing. And then here we have Honey, our Shetland pony stallion, and then his two friends that don't have names. And over here we have our Mustang mare, another one of them. We have Misty, and then her foal Stormy. And this is our Charm, our Tennessee walking mare, and my mom made her blanket. Oh, and my mom also made Rosie's blanket. So yeah, she's actually retired. No, she's not retired yet, but she's almost retired. And this is Josh, our farmhand, just tying her up. And this is her tack right here. And he's gonna tack her up. And then over here we have our Wildfire, our Mustang Stallion that did not, and actually Star and Spirit and Cinnamon actually went. And this is a Gambler. I was tracking our stallion. So this is actually the halter that broke I talked to you about earlier. So I just put it on him. And then over here we have Candy Cane, our Tracador mare. And over here we have Brownie, our Shetland pony, Shetland pony bear. Then we have Snowflake, our thoroughbred bear, which belongs to Sophia. Then we have Maple, another one of Angelina's horses. Oh, and actually River was Angelina's horse. and she is a Hanoverian mare. And then we have Marble, our paint mare, which is another one of Arizona's horses. But they all have, those two have babies. And Wildfire and Snowflake Bread. So wait, over here we have Surprise and Majesty. Surprise's mom is Majesty. Then we just have some other grain. They're actually just different races. I use it for grain. So they're just over here because it's a special supplement that the vet uses. And then this is just to tie your horse up for the vet. And over here we have our quarter horse stallion, Cowboy, which is retired from English. He doesn't do lessons anymore though. He's my oldest horse, and my mom made his gorgeous blanket too. This is our vets don't have names, but this is Nicole. She wants to be a vet, so she's just helping. Then we have our vet's dog, Buster. Then over here we have Claire. Claire is Sophia's older sister, and she is leading Tux, our Arabian stallion. Then over here we have another one of our Arabian stallions, Tucker, which belongs to the vet, and this is his little friend. So if you come over here, we have a helmet, a couple of helmets on a hay bale, grooming kit that has nothing in it. Then over here we have Cream Cheese. And these horses don't have, some of them don't have breeds. This is Hershey, and this is Maddie, not Maddie, Merritt, leading Hershey out because she's gonna go for a lesson. And then over here we have our tracker nurse stallion, Travis, our thoroughbred mare, Roxy. Roxy is actually Snowflake's mother. And over here we have our thoroughbred mare, Whitney, and my mom made her blanket too. So then over here we have Jody, our little barn dog with her little toy. This is Sophie. Jessica's, her sister named Jessica is in here right now. She's at a show. So she's just picking up her tack, and she owns Travis. Then over here we have one of our arenas, but the foals are in it right now. So over here we have Madison, Candy Cane's foal. He's just coming over here to eat. And then we have Smokey. I didn't quite name him yet. He is Marble's foal. Then we have Spirit Pumpkin. I didn't find a real name for him either, so I just called him that. And he is Cinnamon's foal. And then we have Hazelnut, Snowflake's foal. We have Vinny, Maple's foal. Then over there we have Mischief, which her mother is Daisy, but Daisy's at a show. And then there's just some poles set up over here. They have food and stuff. So, yeah. Then over here we have one of our other vets checking up on our little copy. And over there, that is Buttercup and her mother Challenger. Her father is not here. His name is American Pharaoh though. And Challenger is a thoroughbred. Then over there we have Clove, our Hanoverian mare. We have Tulsa, our Tinker mare. Then we just have some food over here and stuff. And then this is Sienna, one of our instructors. And she's just helping Christine on Joker do her stirrups. So, and over here is Kirsten's tack. And Kirsten's owns a horse named Fluttershy. But first, before we get to her, we have over here, we have Samantha on stage. And then they're just having a lesson. And Santa's instructing, and this is, they don't have a name yet. And then there's just some poles that roll around. Then over here, we have Emily getting her horse Colin out. Colin is a quarter. And they just have her tack here. There's some food and stuff in here. They have grooming kits that have nothing in them. Then over here says another. So I have a boy and a girl named horse named Whitney. This is just the boy horse's Whitney's blanket. This is his stall. And he's right here. He's a quarter horse. And then this is Jack, just tacking him up because they're gonna go for a little ride. Then there's just this blanket or saddle vac thing that I made. So it's just over here. And then over here we have a random pond and some tack, Western tack that was just left out. Because Jack actually owns this tack. But he didn't bother putting it in. So yeah. So here we have Abigail. Abigail, there. And this is Wafer, our Shetland Pony mare. Then we have Hannah and Cookie, our Shetland Pony mare again. And we have Coco, our Shetland Pony foal. Wafer's the mom. We have Patchy, Cookie's the mom. And then we have Waffle, Patchy's dad. And over here, we have another one of our Tinker mares, Fluttershy, which Kirsten owns, and she uses her tack on her. And over there we have, right here, we have Milky Way, our paint mare, Storm, our Andalusian stallion, and Lucy, our Andalusian mare. Then over here, we have Sarah, her Lucy's foal, and Storm is the dad. And we have Scout, and Milky Way is the mom. And over here we have Tinker and his best friend, Bullseye. And then there's a bunch of hay and stuff. And over here, we have our circus arena. Not doing a good job of focusing, but that's fine. So here we have Emma and her horse Rocky, which is these are all Shetland ponies, by the way. And then over here we have Georgia leading her Shetland pony stallion Caspian. Then over here we have Darcy, our Shetland pony mare. To be honest, I think they should be a stallion. Just saying. And then over here we have Fairy. Isabel's horse, and Isabel is right over there, opening the gate. And this is Mateo over here. He is holding a trophy with scissors in it. And then Fairy's just going over here. Then there's just this. There's a bucket of food. Then over here we have those circus stuff like these. There's the ring of fire. We have some hoop things. We have some jump things, some poles. And then we actually have some deer, and then we just have the trailers. The trailers, people don't actually have those. So no one's in the trailer. I hope you liked the barn tour.